snap chance there fell to Trevor Stephen, but the whistle had gone for a free kick for a foul by Beck on Miller. So a great opportunity here for Rangers just outside the penalty area. Charlie Miller already has shown his great promise and talent. Inside the D of the 18-yard box. David Robertson lining up a shot. He is very powerful in his left foot. Laudrup could provide the deft chip toward the top corner. Every Hearts player in the box now to defend. Laudrup takes it. And the wall does its job. Brian Hamilton's clearance. Disappointing effort down from Laudrup. In possession again. Supported by Stephen. Jim Beck plays it back to McPherson. So Hearts playing with Levine and McPherson at the back to look after Gordon Durie. Only two central defenders. Frail here pushing forward wide on the right. Colin Miller in the marking role in Laudrup. John Miller playing wide on the left-hand side of midfield. That's Goff's clearance. High boot there from Brian Hamilton. Dangerous play. The free kick already taken. This is Moore for Rangers. Colin Miller's had to leave Laudrup to go across. So Rangers have the throw. McCall playing that holding role in the centre of midfield for Rangers. Moore invited to leave that to Trevor Stephen. Laudrup receiving the throw. Turning away from Colin Miller. That's Moore. Now Stephen. Paul flights it in. Well, that's the kind of pass which Mark Hateley might well have relished. A foul by McCall. Free kick to Hearts. McCall's challenge on Brian Hamilton. Hamilton possession again. Immediately closed down by Charlie Miller. This is Durie. Good defensive work there by Craig Levine. So Rangers coming back from that early spell of attacking play from Hearts. Stephen has found space. And no one in that area of the box for Rangers. Brian Hamilton making the run from the back. That's very well spotted by Goff. Showing excellent anticipation there to get across. Well, it's won by John Miller. There's Durie. Well, he saw Craig Nelson off his line. Gordon Durie, not too prolific a goal scorer this season for Rangers, only 2 goals so far, although he has missed a lot of play through injury.
Statement first doesn't quite get the ball away then, and Durie just picks it up, good shoulder charge, holds him off and fires in a shot, which is disappointing. But Beck just hasn't been quite able to get into the game. Charlie Miller, who's much younger, just starting to dominate in midfield.
That came off Stephen Frail's head. Cullen playing in that wide left position, and a foul throw given because Cullen took the ball too far forward. He stole about 10 yards there. The referee indicating where the throw must be taken from. Frail needs a run up front. He gets it from Hagan, who's cut off well by McLaren. So a very interesting tactical setup this from Hearts with 2 central defenders, Levine and McPherson, allowing Miller to do the man-marking job and Frail to get forward with John Miller on the other side. And there's David Robertson. He's away from Colin Miller. That's Stephen looking for Laudrup. A race on here, Levine and Laudrup. Well, Laudrup kept it in for the benefit of Levine. David Hagan's header. McLaren invited there by Maxwell to play the ball across his box to Moore. It's a long chase there for Durie, followed all the way by Dave McPherson. The result is a throw to Rangers. Well, the settling in process still on the way here. Rangers with a new formation. Forced by all the players unavailable. Miller very strong in possession again. That's a great ball for Cleland. It was deflected. No, the referee's given a goal kick. Alec Cleland doing extremely well there, coming into the penalty area.
Yeah, just as we said, Charlie Miller was having a good start to the game. He picks the ball up here, very good physical strength, comes inside, just spots Cleland's run at the corner of his eye now, just flicks a little ball inside, and Alec Cleland then just fires past the post.
A foul by Goff on John Miller. This is Charlie Miller here, coming inside, picking out Alec Cleland, who did extremely well there to find space inside the box. So Hearts have a free kick. Foul by Goff on John Miller, and it's Colin Miller with a free kick. Throwing it short here for Bet. Now Frail. This is Brian Hamilton with the back keeper. David Robertson recovers quickly. For prudence though, Levine has time to pick out McPherson on the far side. Robbed there by Moore. Hamilton did well to win it back. Now Bet to Mackay. Good play from Hearts. Frail, the chance to attack David Robertson. Now has support inside from Mackay. That's good play from Gary Mackay. Jury's layoff. Here's Stephen. Jury still racing forward on the right, but Laudrup's the target. Done away by Bet. That'll be a corner kick to Rangers. Well, the Rangers fans unusually heavily outnumbered here at Tynecastle this evening. Not so much noise here for this corner as Laudrup plays it back to McCall. Here's Laudrup again, playing it in early. Good dummy that by Miller. Scrambled away by Hamilton. McCall again. McLaren. Craig Moore offering himself on the far side there, using his pace to try to go outside Hagan. Judy's dummy. Here's Trevor Stephen for Rangers. And Craig Nelson comes to sort things out for his defence. That was good goalkeeping. Justifying the faith shown in him by Tommy McLean.
As Trevor Stephen does well, he's had a good start to the game. Trevor whips in a good ball there, but Craig Nelson spots it, gets the angle right, and makes a very good catch.
Goalkeeping well in the air again. That's Hamilton. A chase here for Robertson. Ball came off Robertson last. Craig Moore's appeal is successful. Robertson still trying to find space among the Rangers' back four. Stephen holding off Hamilton. That's Mackay. McLaren breaks from defence. Good running ahead by Laudrup. Here's Colin Miller. Thought about the tackle, then checked out. Change of pace from Laudrup was crucial. Miller's done well though. Well, that's appreciated by the Hearts fans. That play from defence. There goes Mackay. Goff is the covering player. Frail playing it in early this time. Hamilton finds John Miller. Hagan goes outside. That's good running by Hagan. Headed away by Robertson. This is Bet. McFadden attacking the ball in the air. And McPherson turning back to use his goalkeeper Craig Nelson. Well, it really has been a hectic start to this Bennett Scottish Cup tie, but things settling down a little more now. Charlie Miller, the pick of the midfield players so far in the match. And that good pass to Moore. This is Laudrup. Not enough space there for Craig Moore. Miller closed down very rapidly again by Miller. Charlie Miller, three Millers in the field to confuse us. Here's one of them, Colin Miller. John Moore waiting 10 for Hart. Charlie Miller winning 9 for Rangers. That's Goff. Now Stephen. Goff's pass, looking for Julie. He's beaten in the air by Levine. Rangers picking up a number of the loose balls now. That's better play by Bett for Hearts. Bett wants the ball played short. Frail forced to hurry there by Cleland. So the game getting past the sparring stage now as Rangers begin to assert themselves. Trevor Stevens seeing more of the ball now. Here's McCall. He's got anchor roll in midfield, allowing Stephen and Charlie Miller to attack. The Rangers have the decision. Loudrup tackled there strongly by Colin Miller. Free kick it is to Rangers. The referee indicates the correct spot. Here's how it happened.
Yeah, I think you see Colin Miller just trying to lunge for the ball.
Covered very well by Hagan. That's Moore. Hearts out very swift in a line outside their own box. Here's Gary Mackay. McPherson. Thought about the goalkeeper. McLaren kept the ball in play there. Levine has to be careful. Miller did well. Came off the referee. That's good play by Frail. Holding off Alec Cleland. Mackay playing it long. The chasing play for Hearts is Hagan. The marker is McLaren. That's good play by Hagan. Frail again supporting right on the right. John Miller's header. Maxwell under pressure. Free kick's been given. The challenge by John Robertson. The referee indicating an elbow was raised. Robertson shakes his head in disbelief.
That's the first breaking play we've had for a long while here, but Ali Maxwell doesn't quite get up too high, too early. And the elbow up from John Robertson. He's only a small striker, but he does get his arms up. I can vouch for that in several cuts across my face. But the pace here is frenetic. Both teams trying to stand their authority on the game early doors. The one thing Hearts have got to be careful about, obviously not letting Loudrup have the ball at his feet too often.
Once again, Alec Cleland caught offside wide on the left. Interesting selection, Alec Cleland, in that wide left position, Terry. I wonder if that has something to do with the respect Rangers have for Stephen Frail.
Well, Stephen Frail is very good going forward, can whip a great ball across the face of goal, but we've seen that on a couple of occasions where the ball just slightly gone behind the Hearts strikers, but he has got a very good right foot. He can swing the ball in and cause dangerous crosses.
That's good play from Levine. The header down from Robertson, collected by Hagan. This is Hamilton. Gary Mackay playing it wide. John Miller put under pressure here by Moore, left with no option but to play it back to Nelson. A lively challenge there by Gary Mackay on Stuart McCall. Well, he's tasted cup final disappointment in 1986 in the Hearts side, which lost to Aberdeen. Back now with Charlie Miller. This is Robertson. Dallon's pass to Jury. No free kick given as he goes down, colliding there with Gary Mackay. This is Bett. Still a lot of life in those 35-year-old legs yet. Jim Bett eased out of that by McCall. The free kick's been given.
It was a good campaign of Jim Bett. I saw a game a couple of weeks ago when he was the man of the match.
Here's Stephen Frail.
Just as I said, he's got a good right foot. He puts the ball firmly behind the hoardings there. But Jim Bett and Charlie Miller, both varying ends of the age scale, starting to come into the game a lot more. Trevor Stephen, of course, has been out for a while with Rangers. He's been getting back into the game quite a bit, but that's Stephen Frail, the right back. when he does get into those positions, normally 9 times out of 10, that was the 10th time he puts the ball into a good area.
McPherson getting the better of Jury in the air. The depth provided here by Levine for Hearts in defence. That's McCall. Put under pressure instantly there by Jim Beck, who's showing an amazing appetite for the fray. Always that extra edge playing against your former club, of course. Trevor Stephen looking for Jury. There's Laudrup. That's for Charlie Miller, but slightly overhit by Laudrup. Well, Laudrup has a free roll here to wander all over the field in the Rangers' cause. A free kick given there for the aerial challenge by Goff. Hearts in possession again, and the opportunity for a set piece. Now from this sort of position, Colin Miller can be dangerous. He carries a very strong dig on both feet. Jim Beck, number 5, had a little discussion, but it's Miller who'll have a credit goal, I think, here, right-footed. He scored! The wall was badly positioned. Ali Maxwell is furious that Colin Miller has given Hearts the lead. To the delight of 10,000 Hearts supporters.
Well, I wouldn't mind seeing this in behind the goal, because the shot really doesn't seem to have that much power. He hits it fairly well. It just seems to squirm underneath Ali Maxwell's right hand. Just watch it again. It does go underneath the wall now. As far as Ali Maxwell, he's got every right to have a go at that wall. That wall's got to stand firm. He puts the wall there to try and stop shots like that going into the back of the net.
So Colin Miller gets his second goal of the season only. Canadian international. The header there, first time effort by Charlie Miller. He's frustrated. He thought he should have done better there. There's the news from Tynecastle. Hearts had the lead. 23 minutes. Charlie Miller disappointed with himself there. So terrific noise now coming from the stands all around us. Rangers trying to get back in the match. Just the kind of start, Terry, I reckon Walter Smith was dreading with his recast side.
Well, it's pretty even Stevens up to that point, but you would never have thought a shot from that distance would, you know, especially with that power, didn't seem to have that much power, goes into the back of the net, and now we've got a different game with our hands. Rangers have to come out a little bit more now and try and create some openings with Brian Laudrup. He's got to get onto the ball a lot more, Gordon Drury especially.
Well, if Hearts lacked belief in themselves before the match, second hasn't been apparent, and any remaining doubts surely have been dispelled by that opening goal. Clearance there was by McLaren. It's with Trevor Stephen now. Rangers requiring a lot of creativity from men like Stephen and Laudrup. There's Cleland, back with McCall. Slightly overhit the pass, well intended. He spotted the run made by David Robertson from the left.
Yes, it's David Robertson's strength. He plays the ball off and just continues on his run. Darren Mackay doesn't quite pick him up, but Stuart McCall's pass slightly overhit and a perfect ball, and he was in on goal. We've seen that on quite a few occasions when David Robertson's got in those positions, squared the ball back, or has scored himself. So just an overhead pass on Stuart McCall.
That's well won by McLaren. Headed on by Miller. John Miller. That's Moore. Tough challenge there and Laudrup by Colin Miller. Rangers appealing for a free kick. The referee shakes his head. This is David Robertson for Rangers. Good running ahead again by Miller. Tackled well by Levine. That came off Alec Cleland. This is Robertson again. Well cut off by Levine at full stretch. Great play by Beck. So composed. Knew he was under pressure. Rail hustled there by McCall. So anxious to get on with things, McCall. Frustrated by the delay there. There's Robertson. It was well read by Beck. Look at the way he found space for himself there. Well, Ali Maxwell really was irate with his wall there. He was entitled to be angry the way it broke up ahead of him. Across it goes from McLaren to Stephen. This is Moore. McCall's layoff. This is McLaren. Robertson flooding it in. This is McCall looking for Jury. Very calm defending there by Dave McPherson. Now they're fitting a man with 27 international caps. Fancy Terry, anxious now to settle on this lead.
Well, Rangers have done the right thing, really. Tried to respond from that goal. Hearts just got to be careful, because the most vulnerable you are when you just scored a goal, obviously, is after those few vital minutes when the ball's hit the back of the opponent's net. So Hearts have got to weather this storm and try and get their game going, which they had just before the goal.
Good play from Mackay. Levine made a good angle there for Miller. There's a chance now to go forward using his pace. Popping that across, looking for John Miller, who's so good, attacking the ball in the air, coming in on the far post. Strong play by Moore. The Rangers captain, Richard Goff. That's a fine pass. Hagan matching the run made by Moore. Well, David Hagan there deserves immense credit for the way in which he stuck to his task as Craig Moore broke on the right. Two very determined young players there. But Colin Miller is the man who separates the sides, and here's how he did it. Stuart McCall splitting there from Charlie Miller, who jumped at the wrong moment and left that task an impossible one for Ali Maxwell. The throw by Moore. This is Miller. Now Goff. Looking very determined again. He's not happy as the referee gives the throw to Hearts. The Hearts do have plenty of experience in this side. 6 internationals, as I said. Greg Levine, Dave McPherson, Colin Miller, Jim Bett, Gary Mackay and John Robertson. Rangers outnumber them by 1 in the starting lineup. John Robertson has 11 international caps, 2 goals for his country. Played forward by Jury. That's Miller again, getting the break of the ball from Stephen. The linesman on the far side helps out the referee. John Miller there taking this throw. Great, well, it's great versatility to the Hearts cause. He can play at full-back and defensive midfield or attacking midfield. Also good enough in the air to play in a central defensive marking role. Touched on there by Hagan. Robertson gives chase, just leans into Goff. And the foul is given. Well, you're joking, I think, if you'll agree. It was Robertson's comment to the referee, but it wasn't, so it's a free kick to Rangers. Jury had time to bring that down. He didn't realise it though. Challenge made by John Miller, who's doing a good marking job now on Trevor Stephen. Well, the Hearts' tactics, as ever, carefully planned and thought out by Tommy McLean, the former Rangers player, who has every reason to be pleased with his team's performance in the opening half hour. Laudrup holding off Miller, breaks for Stephen. Good running by Cleland, but Levine has that under control. Got extra gear, Craig Levine. Pace, which is so essential at the back these days. David Robertson with a throw. He can take a long one if he so chooses. Doesn't have Hakey to aim for, though. Stephen and Fanko. That was frail. Robertson knew exactly where Hagan was. Hamilton going racing through from midfield. Matched though by Stuart McCall. That was excellent defensive play by McCall. And Robertson plays the ball against McCall for the corner. Stuart McCall deserves immense credit for matching the run made from midfield by Brian Hamilton. That threatened to break through the Rangers defence until McCall responded. Good play also by Robertson, an attack for Hearts. And the corner kick count going Hearts' way at this stage. Levine is forward, so is McPherson. And a delay here. Treatment required to one of the Hearts players, David Hagan, I think. Doesn't want to leave the field of play, but referee Willie Young insists. And now he decides to stay on. He's taking a blow in the face. Betts corner. Well won by Goff. Here's Laudrup. Great pass, finds Jury. John Miller back on terms with him though. Halts his progress. Support provided by Goff. Oh, Goff getting some stick from the Hearts supporters for a couple of hefty challenges early in the match. Well, they appreciate that from John Robertson. Here's Betts. Superb control of the ball, Betts. Uses his body so effectively. That's good play from Hearts. Their confidence rising all the time here. McLaren has kept going forward. Stephen using Moore. McLaren has changed his mind. He's going back where you see him, going back into his defensive position. Robertson's pass cut off easily by Frail. It's one for Robertson to chase. McLaren's with him for Rangers. Still Robertson. Gets the break of the ball there. Trying to find a way through. He's away from Robertson. David Robertson, that is. Oh, such determination shown there by John Robertson against his former teammate McLaren. Now Mackay for Hearts. Hamilton. Betts. Patient play from Hearts in the build-up. Here's Miller, the goal scorer. Now Frail. Swiftly tackled by Robertson. Here's Robertson again. Can't be offside from the throw, otherwise he would have been. Free kick given there for the challenge from the rear by McLaren and Robertson. Well, it's proving to be a hot handful tonight.
He is interesting at the lines when he was about fully 2 feet away from this. Never flagged at all. It was a referee who was about 20 feet away who actually gave that decision.
Stephen Frail positions the ball for the free kick. Crowded penalty area there. The linesman being asked to indicate whether they'll tell him he's too close to the ball and not obeying the 10-yard rule. Frail is told to go on with it. Chance on here for the shot, and Betts couldn't keep it down, but he did get a deflection. Well, that looked to be a reasonable chance for Jim Bett. The ball didn't land kindly for him, though.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of free kicks. They did get deflection. Rangers fringe on the edge of the penalty area. Not quite as it should be. I don't think quite think they would have gone through to goal, but it was deflected for a corner.
So Jim Bett taking the corner from the left, right-footed.